Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. To start this Geshia look, we're going to first start off by priming our eyes. It was very hard for me to find a glue stick, so I'm just working with what I have. This right here is the Too Faced Glitter Primer. I know whenever I use it on my lids, it tends to get really hard, so I figured it could do that for my brows, and it actually worked out. Once I spoolie the product through my brows, I'm going to go back in and put a thin layer, well, a thick layer, and then I'm going to let that sit for 5 minutes. Once I am finished with that step, I'm going to go into this white Snazaroo paint pot. This is a cream-based paint, so you will need to use water. I'm just going to take that and apply it all over my face, my neck, my chest, and my ears. Once that is finished, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and I'm just going to fade out those negative spaces that I didn't want my brush to touch. Next, we're going to go in and set this cream paint. This right here, guys, I can't give you a name for it because it is in Chinese, but it's just one of the face powders I bought here in Hong Kong. And I just took that and set my face, my neck, my ears, everything that has cream on it. Next, I'm going to define my brows by using this Kat Von D liquid eyeliner. I'm not going to fill in my brows, but I am going to outline where I want them. Typical geishas usually have straight and narrow eyebrows. I was going for that look, but I decided to give myself a little wing. I'm now going to go in and fill in my eyebrows with a black paint pot by Snazaroo. And once I get my brows to where I like them, we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm using this Makeup Forever Aqua Shadow. It's in the shade 8 and it's a vibrant red. We're going to start off by putting that all over our lids and bringing it out into the crease. We also going to take that red and bring it down the bridge of our nose. And I'm not worried about if this is precise because I'm going to go back in and blend out any harsh lines. Whenever I start blending, I'm starting from the crease and working my way up to my brow bone, just to give it a transition effect. Next, I'm going to move on to my cheeks. This is my Too Faced Soleil bronzer. I'm actually going to put that in the hollows of my cheek just to chisel out my face to make it appear slimmer than what it really is. And I'm going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks, around my temples, under my chin, and down my neck. We're moving back to the eyes. This is the same Kat Von D liner, and I'm just going to give myself a winged eye. And I'm also going to bring that wing into my corner and invert it. Next, we're moving on to the fun part. We're going back to the black Snazaroo paint pot, and we're just going to create this headpiece that many geishas wear. Once we are completed with the headpiece, we're going to go in with this MAC blush and Eternal Sunshines and just put that on the apples of our cheeks. Next is our lips. I'm just taking this Retro MAC by MAC, it's Ruby Woo, and I'm just going to outline where I want to put my geisha lips. Geishas are known for having really small lips, and I try to achieve that, and I actually seen that it came out a little bit bigger than I expected, but it's okay because it still works. So once that is finished, I'm going to go back in with this aqua eyeshadow again, and I'm just going to apply that over the MAC Ruby Woo with the lip brush. After our lips are completed, we're going to move on to our eyelashes. So we're going to apply these falsies. Once the falsies are on, I'm going to apply mascara to my bottom and my top lashes. This is the L'Oreal. It's their new Volume Blast Mascara. And once the mascara dried, that will complete your makeup look. Next is the headpiece. All I did was put on this wig and added a red scarf. I went and bought some flowers and added some charms to it. And then I added chopstick to my hair, and that completed this geisha look. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to thumbs up, as it counts for a vote for me in the NYX Face Awards 2016. I thank you all for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hello to my old and new subscribers. And until we meet again, thank you again, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Bye.